Good morning, Foray. Welcome back to school. Welcome back to online learning. I hope you had a wonderful Eid. Um, I hope those who celebrated had a really great one, and I really hope that these couple of days were very beneficial to all of us in terms of resting, taking a break, and just generally resetting because we did have a pretty busy time and everyone was really tired. So I do hope you recharge your batteries a little bit. And yeah, we are back to distance learning. Right, guys. First of all, I have already sent messages about this. I wanted to tell you that when I take register, when I mark absence, there's like a morning absence and an afternoon absence or presence. So from now on, the morning register, I'll take it based on who replies to this video. However, um, I'm gonna leave it for you will need to reply between. I will post it before 8 o'clock every day, and it will need to be replied to by 9 o'clock. Guys, distance learning is as if regular learning, as if we're in school. So you guys should be up at 8 o'clock. I do understand that some of you have to wait for your parents to come back home or help you out with submitting work or completing work, but being ready for your lessons at 8 o'clock and watching a video and answering it, I'm sure everyone can do that in the morning. All right, perfect. So anyway, let me just tell you what's going to be happening. On Class.Dojo, I posted a schedule for Wednesday and Thursday. It's our old schedule. It's just Wednesday and Thursday because obviously we were on holiday Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So let me just take a look again at what you're going to have. All right, we are going to start the day with maths. The maths lesson is a kind of a revision lesson. There will be no new concepts learned. It will be just about multiplication and division, what I think you can do pretty well. If you're still struggling at this point, I do recommend that you practice a lot at home because in year 5 it's going to get harder and harder. And now we have about a month left before we go on summer holiday. But anyway, so that is your first lesson. There will be no need to submit anything, but please do make sure that you completed your activity. Then the next lesson will be science. In science, we are going to be learning sound. We're going to be learning about sound. We're going to be learning about vibrations, and in general, you will learn to understand how sound is made from vibrations, how the sound is made from vibrations. Anyway, after that, you will have ICT. On ICT, all you have to do is log into Education City and complete your activities. Don't forget, I'll be checking on my page who's done it and who hasn't. And then the next class is, I think, art, but I am not sure. It should be art. Anyway, after art, you will have a PSE. Those who have it with me will be talking about our goals, our aspirations for the next year or 5 years. What do we actually want to achieve in our lives in our very near future? And what steps do I have to make these goals happen? And the last lesson will be English. This lesson is a workbook practice lesson. You will basically have 1 week to submit it, so please start working on it in your English lesson. The sooner you complete it, the better. So, but I will give you a week in case you don't manage to finish in those 55 minutes. Right, regarding our meeting, okay, I would like to actually start doing the meetings during within the timetable. So we should be finishing to 20, I think. So basically, I'd like to do it in the last period that we have together, which is English. So our meeting for today will be at the last lesson starts at 1:20, so that's when we will meet. All right, so that's that's all about your daily schedule. I just wanted to talk about the riddle. Guys, don't forget to answer the riddle so I can mark you as present in the morning. Right. So the last time I received 22 comments, which is great. And basically, the riddle was, what invention helps you see through the wall? I think. Yeah, what invention lets you look right through a wall? The answer I was looking for was a window. However, I got different replies saying it's a magic eye or a peek hole or a glass, which is all correct. Window, peek hole. Most of you answered window. Patrick said X-ray. It doesn't let you see through a wall. It lets you see inside the insides of your body, basically, but it's not really through a wall, a window. Anyway, guys, let me emphasize that answers to these riddles should be coming from your head. You shouldn't be typing it into Google. You shouldn't be asking your parents for the answer. It should be the first thing that comes on your mind. That's the thing that you will leave in the comment. Because as I said before, some of the riddles, even me, I had troubles trying to get the right answer. And I'm an adult, and all of you were writing amazing, super correct answers, you know. So obviously, that was not, in most cases, not coming directly from your head. So please just answer. The point here, or the goal here, is not to get it right. Just to, the goal is to get your brain working, to kick start it in the morning, just to think about something in the morning, okay? All right. The next riddle. Oh, right. I actually have it on my phone. So the riddle for this morning is there is a rooster sitting on top of a barn. If it laid an egg, which way would it roll? To the right, to the left, front, back? Once again, there is a rooster sitting on top of a barn. If it laid an egg, which way would it roll? Please leave your answers below and I will mark you as present. Please, this has to be done before 8 or 9 o'clock. Answers after 9 o'clock, that's already a little bit late. That means you were not there in the morning, early in the morning when we started, basically in the first lesson. All right, riddle, that's for the riddles. And I decided that I'm not going to be reading interesting facts anymore, as I get the general impression that you guys were actually not watching these videos. You were just watching the part where I was either talking about the daily schedule or the riddles, but no one was really paying attention to what I was saying later, because I asked questions a couple of times in this part of my video and absolutely no one answered. That means you didn't watch it, which is kind of disappointing for me, because I was really spending this time to tell you something nice in the morning. But anyway, I decided to actually go for quotes, like an inspiration in the morning. And I found this one. It's from Roald Dahl, who is an author you should be familiar with. He said, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. So what is he trying to say by that? Okay, he's trying to say that it's amazing what good thoughts can do to a person. When you think positively, that energy expands from within you. This glow makes you look beautiful, inspires others, and makes you a pleasant person to be around. Your thoughts spread energy, so choose happy energy. Guys, always think positive, because if you're a negative person, other people will kind of feel it and they will not really want to be friends with you. So always think positive and people will enjoy being with you. All right, thank you for watching the video and see you at 1:20 today.